So you're on this flat Earth kick, and I just wanted to like go. How, when you're at the beach and you look out in the ocean, you see the horizon? How can that exist? How can the world be round? I mean, how can the world be flat when we have the horizon?
Well, it's funny they call it a horizon, because you look at what the horizon. What does it mean? Where does the word come from? Horizon. Well, it comes from the word horizontal, and what does horizontal mean? It means flat. So they try to tell you that the horizon has a curve.
Where do you come
At
up
the
with
same
this
time,
stuff?
they're telling you that it means flat.
Where do you come up with this
So
stuff?
most people tell me it's the truth. That's where I come with it. It's brought down to me, this higher knowledge.
Maybe it just appears to be flat.
Well, to most people, it appears to be curved. Because when you look as far as your eye can see, in the ocean or in a flat place where there's nothing there, no buildings, no trees, nothing, then the Earth seems like it curves away. But the truth is that it's not the Earth that's curving away, it's your line of sight. So I can see as far as I can see, and I can't see no more because of my line of sight. It's not because the Earth is curved, it's because I can't see farther than my eye can see. Now, if you look up a bunch of telephone poles and you see them and they're tied up together and you see as far as they can go, then they start getting smaller. It's not because the telephone pole gets smaller, it's because your line of sight is farther away. So eventually that telephone pole disappears. Now the telephone pole will still be there, that's just it's really far away. Now there's places in the Earth where there's curvature that they tell us about, and the actual math, because you can go and look this up, what the curvature of the Earth is. They give you these mathematicians, they give you an actual number. Now if you look this number up and you go somewhere and you say, okay, well, this is how far the Earth is supposed to curve. Well, there's places that defy this curvature. There's places where, according to this math that they've given us, you can still see a building, or you can still see a mountain, or you can still see something that you're not really supposed to see because the Earth is curved. Now that defies them telling me that the Earth is
What about them mapping the whole Earth for longitude and latitude?
Well, it still applies to a flat Earth, because when you apply the globe that they give us, the map, you can grab that and turn it into a flat Earth. Now they don't literally give you the actual distances and the continents, because they're a lot bigger in the outer hemisphere than they are in the inner hemisphere. Like Africa is the big continent. All the continents, when they get outer more, they get bigger. Brazil is huge, you know. And when it comes to Antarctica goes all the way around the Earth. And there's an actual wall that stops us from going any farther. Well, that's there. I'm not making this up. You can go in a boat and reach Antarctica shores, and there's a giant wall of ice. And that's where the dome, beyond that's where the dome starts.
Well, global warming will melt that, though.
Well, we start killing them polar bears faster.